Okay guys, so welcome to the unboxing and look at Toshiba OCZ TR150. Now this is part of the PlayStation 4 upgrade video. This package actually arrived a day early, which is fantastic, so thank you very much to FedEx for that. And this is the hard drive itself. So this video is going to be purely an unboxing and first impressions. This is not going to be the full review, as I will do a separate video on that. I wanted to bring it to you, get it unboxed, and let's start getting the process of getting my PlayStation 4 upgraded. So this is the retail packaging. Now this has been very kindly provided to me by OCZ, so big shout out to those guys, really kind of them. But this is the official retail packaging. So this is what it would look like if you was to buy it off the shelf, no different to that. It's not a special review unit, this is a brand new sealed hard drive. So this is the brand packaging itself, so a nice glossy finish. That's what the drive actually looks like. And obviously it's now got the Toshiba branding on it. They've also kept OCZ as Toshiba acquired OCZ. We've obviously got the capacity up there, 480 GB. Obviously there is different variants of this. We've gone for this one, which is fine. So having a look around the box, obviously on the back it's going to show us all the different bits of information we need to know. So we've got a little statement at the top here, which is from Toshiba and OCZ, and it's basically saying fast and reliable storage for notebooks and PCs. Forget what you think you know about value SSDs and try this one for size. The OCZ TR150 series brings in the speed and durability of flash storage with a wallet-friendly price point. Say goodbye to your hard disk drive once and for all, and enjoy better boot up times, superior energy efficiency, and snappier overall computing experiences. Very bold statement, but very, very true. This is OCZ's entry level. Now there is a reason why this was selected over one of the higher end OCZ drives, and that will be revealed later in another video. But basically what they're trying to say is there is different levels of SSDs you can buy, and OCZ have a starting entry point, so this is like your baseline ones, your beginner ones, and then it works their way up to the more higher end ones. They come with different technology inside them to achieve different speed results. This is still going to get fantastic speed results for anybody who would choose to upgrade. Their laptop or their computer, you would see a massive difference, because hard drives are fantastic for big storage. They obviously have a lot larger capacities versus SSDs, even though they are now catching up. But for speed, you can't beat SSDs as a whole, whether that be SSD SATA based or PCI Express, which is a completely different ball game. But anyway guys, enough about the specs. One quick one before we do move on. Obviously it does tell you everything you need to know here. So SATA 6 gigabit per second compatible with SATA 3 gigabits per second, so that's what we're going to be using on the PS4. 2.5 inch ultra slim 7mm form factor. It's got Toshiba's TLC NAND flash memory built in. Trim support, so trim support is to prolong the life of this. It's basically where operating systems see it as an SSD, know it's trim support, so it helps it with the read and write, so you've got a better long life out of these ones. And it's obviously got a 3-year limited warranty, which again we'll touch upon again. So let's have a look and slide it open. So I have already done this for the easiness of the videos, but it has got one of these pull tabs. If you can pull it, or you can use a knife to slice that open. So let's pull this and pull out the drive, guys. So pulling it out, this is what we are getting. So it's got a piece of plastic on top, piece of plastic on the bottom, so you can't actually touch the drive, but this bit slides right off, and that is when your drive is revealed. Also in the box we've got some different information. Obviously you've got your helpline support if you ever need it, if you need some advice or support getting it installed. She would very kindly provide that. North America, Europe and Russia. And then we've got the warranty details. Obviously guys, very important to read through this. It also gives you some advice in formatting the SSD in Windows, and what, you know, give you a bit of frequently asked questions, and just obviously different bits and bobs like laptop installation and desktop installation. Now it's important to note guys that every laptop is built differently. Every laptop, you know, doesn't always support the upgrade process as part of their warranty. So when I used to work for Toshiba, funny enough, their laptops were pushing in a way where it was a sealed unit, and what you bought is what you got. Sadly, I think as a computer market for cheapness, manufacturers are doing that now. They're not a fan of you opening up the laptop and having a play. But if you have got that, this is a great way to get a better battery out of your laptop, because there's no moving parts. It's very, it's super quiet. It doesn't even make a noise, and that's why it's more energy efficient. So the drive itself, voila, there is the drive itself, guys. So we'll get a zoom in there, a nice 4K image there of the Toshiba OCZ TR150. Now, obviously it's nice and thin, 7mm. Obviously we've got various screw points here, so this will be where you put your caddy on. So laptops have caddies, you screw them in, and that's how it slots in. So on the PS4, it will be a side mounted, and we'll have a look at that when we do it in a minute. Obviously that's the back, sides again. Now here is obviously your SATA connector. So this is your power, and that's your data connection there if you plug it into like a desktop machine, and there is your SATA power. But obviously in laptops and PS4s, this just slides straight in and the connector's already there. Obviously straight away we've obviously got the brand in there, so Toshiba solid state drive. We've obviously got the TR150, 480 gig. Obviously your serial number resides there, which I'm not going to show. Obviously got your firmware version, 480 gig, and obviously different markings to compare with like the UK safety standards and etc, etc. Obviously Toshiba Corporation and made in China. So guys, that is pretty much the unboxing experience. There is nothing else to it. Now let's open up the PS4 and start the upgrade process. Okay guys, so we have got the PS4 with us now. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so you can see it. What we're going to do, very simple. Now I've done my backing up process, so I know everything's backed up, so I have no concerns. So this is the original PS4. The slightly revised version of the PS4 Slim has changed slightly, but for everybody else, all you need to do is just shift this gloss panel to the left, clicks out, and just pull, and it will come straight off. So we're going to zoom in now onto the good stuff. So this is your hard drive. Now, as you can see here, there is one screw with the PlayStation symbols, and that is the screw you need to get undone so we can remove the hard drive. Now, so I've done this once before, so this is routine to me. So obviously that comes out. Keep that nice and safe, so you're going to need that to keep it nice and secure. And we're going to pull out my other drive. So as you can see guys, I've got a 750 gigabyte Hitachi drive in here. No issue, it's not faulty, but obviously we are just doing the upgrade program here. So as you can see, there is various screws around this, and this is what we need to remove so we can then put it into the caddy itself. So let's do this. Now I recommend just popping your PS4 to the side, and obviously like I said, keep your screws nice and safe because you're going to need these. Okay guys, so after a change of screwdriver, let's get these screws out. Now for the purpose of this, I will fast forward this for your benefit. Okay guys, so one thing to note, on the caddy, depending on how many times you've done this, there is these little rubber, what we call grommets. That's to help reduce vibration. Now if you haven't done this before, sometimes they come off and they will stay on the screw itself. You'll know because they look like so. There we go, so keep those because it's helped prolong the life of your hard drive. So the way to know which way it goes in is basically you've got to align the screws. So basically all you need to do is, if you do it that way, they won't align just as well. That's the way you want to do it. So we know, because of the way we took that one out, that this needs to face up. So let's get these screws back in. And like I said guys, with when you're putting this back together, I don't recommend rushing it because it's a very delicate process and you can damage your hard drive if you put the screws in the wrong way or you do it too hard. Now they can be a little bit fiddly, I'm not going to lie. So once one's in, the rest will follow suit. Right, our hard drive is in. Let's move it a little bit to see if it's any movement, and we are now set. So let's put the old hard drive aside, zoom out so you can see what's happening. Got our little silver screw left to keep it in a secure place. Bring the PS4 back into play now, and we're going to pop it straight in. So let's pop it in, push, and we're in. Now all you got to do is obviously secure it with the silver screw. And we are in. So that is the upgrade process, guys. Nice and easy. Now this is where the hard work comes into it now. It's not really, guys. All you got to do now is go back, go and get your external hard drive that you used to put all your data on. And what we're going to do then is jump over to Sony's website. We're going to obviously get the OS image and we're going to restore. And then we're going to start doing some testing and see if there is a speed benefit. This bit can always be a little bit challenging to pop on, but basically you slide it. And there we go, guys. So that is the upgrade done. We're now going to move back to the PS4, get this restored, and go from there, guys.